Hello, guys. Hope you guys had a great week. Today, let's take a look about a new exciting algorithm cleaning combined with some kind of a voice cloning tool provided by Adobe Podcast. Sorry, Adobe. And this algorithm is still in beta mode right now. So let's take a look. I did some interesting experiment with this algorithm. So first of all, talk about what I think about this. I think this is, like I said, a denoising technology, and also have some kind of a voice cloning to mimic your voice and combine some of your voice with their big database. This is some example which I prepared in here. So I know most of our students, we don't really have any budget for sound. Probably you will use your iPad or your iPhone for recording. So I did a recording with my iPad and a Shure 88 Plus, MV88 Plus. It is a relatively very cheap microphone. Connect this microphone to my iPhone and open the app, record all of these things. And what I did is I put an iPad on my table and I talk very close, 1 meter away, 3 meter away, and then 5 meters away. And I use this Shure microphone, talk very close, is follow my mouse and doesn't change the distance at all. It's have a clear recording. So I want to show you how this algorithm really works, and we can actually do some sound design with this thing. It's a little bit like a synthesis, but I think it really captured the signature of the AI drawing or AI filming, because it have a lot of randomizations, kind of like a human, but not really. Okay, so all of these are recorded all of my recording are recorded at 48 kilohertz and 24 bits WAV file. And the last file I will show you is using the voice memo built-in application come with the system, iOS system. Just record some other things which is not vocal to create some kind of a voice sound design. Okay, so let's take a look at the iPad voice first. So this is iPad built-in microphone. Let me double check to make sure everything was correct. Okay, yes. Sorry for wasting your time. So this is the built-in microphone, me talking in English. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Now we're using the built-in microphone inside of the iPad. This is an older iPad. This is iPad 6th generation, about 9.7 inches. All right. So now I am a little far away from the iPad. This is about 1 meter away, but directly facing to the microphone. Now I am 3 meters away from the iPad built-in microphone. You should be able to hear a lot of the other sound instead of my voice. All right, okay, so let's take a listen of the enhanced speech algorithm. What does it do for me? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Now we're using the built-in microphone inside of the iPad. This is an older iPad. This is iPad 6th generation, about 9.7 inches. All right. So now I am a little far away from the iPad. This is about 1 meter away, but directly facing to the microphone. Now I am 3 meters away from the iPad built-in microphone. You should be able to hear a lot of the other sound instead of my voice. Now I am about 4 to 5 meters away. You should be able to hear a lot of the other sound instead of my voice. Okay,
So here we go.
Very interesting. It really doesn't sound like my voice starting from here. It is sounds like first of all, I'm not a native speaker. Uh, I don't talk in this way. And I mean, this is not the authentic of my voice. Of course, there's no authentic of my voice. I can only hear the authentic of my voice because I'm inside of me. You can't really hear that because you're hearing my voice even through this microphone. Different microphones have their own signature. However, it was kind of a little similar, but this one is noticeable difference. Okay, so I want to show you the authentic, the not really authentic, but some sort of authentic of my voice. This is a microphone which is very close to my mouth when I'm making this recording. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Now we're using the built-in microphone inside of the iPad. This is an older iPad. This is iPad 6th generation, about 9.7 inches. All right. So now I am a little far away from the iPad. This is about 1 meter away, but directly facing to the microphone. Now I am 3 meters away from hear a lot of the other sound instead of my voice. Now I am about 4 to 5 meters away.
I am 3 meters away from able to hear a lot of the other sound. I'm about 4 to 5 meters away.
All right, so as we can see, it is obviously not the voice. Anyway, so let's take a look at the Chinese version. This is the authentic recording. The iPad built-in microphone recording. 测试一二，测试一二。现在呢，我们离这个iPad 非常非常近，这是一个比较老的型号的 iPad，差不多是就是6代，然后9.7英寸的。我们呢用这个内置的话筒来进行测试。现在呢，我们这个已经离 iPad 比较远了，差不多有这个1米远。然后呢，我们继续向后。现在呢，我们离这个 iPad 差不多有其他的声音。然后呢，现在呢，我们距离差不多就是4米吧。Alright, great. So let's listen to the enhanced version for the Chinese. Okay, boost a little bit to make it equal. 测试一二，测试一二。现在呢，我们离这个iPad 非常非常近，这是一个比较老的型号的 iPad，差不多是就是6代，然后9.7英寸的。我们呢用这个内置的话筒来进行测试。现在呢，我们这个已经离 iPad 比较远了。然后呢，我们继续向后。现在呢，我们离这个 iPad 差不多有3米远。在这个距离呢，我们然后呢，现在呢，我们应该距离这个 iPad 有差不多4米到5米远的距离，应该还差不多就是4米吧。好，那就是这样。Real Chinese of my voice。测试一二，测试一二。现在呢，我们离这个iPad 非常非常近，这是一个比较老的型号的 iPad，差不多是就是6代，然后9.7英寸的。我们呢用这个内置的话筒来进行测试。现在呢，我们这个已经离 iPad 比较远了，差不多有这个1米远。然后呢，我们继续向后。现在呢，我们离这个 iPad 差不多有3米远。在这个距离呢，我们应该就是能听到很多其他的声音，而不是很清晰的我的语音的声音。然后呢，现在呢，我们应该距离这个 iPad 有差不多4米到5米远的距离，应该还差不多就是4米吧。好，那就是这样。Okay, so we can hear some sort of difference, obviously, and I personally think this algorithm is really amazing. It probably do whatever a podcaster need. But I really like my voice. I want to keep the signature. So I would definitely prefer to use the dialogue isolation function in Isotope RX because that this surgery only takes the original recording, cutting something, some maybe they also have some fast Fourier transformation algorithm running in here. But for me, I would definitely prefer to keep my voice. However, if it's a really, really terrible recording, I think we can probably use Adobe Podcast. And if this is a 1 hour long feature film, probably if that recording for certain actors are really, really terrible, I think it would be a good idea to isolate all of those voice using Isotope RX, and it goes up to here so they can line up in kind of a certain quality, and or just totally replace this signature. Well, I'm not sure if the actor will be happy, but this is definitely a way to go. So one last thing I want to point out, and I think is kind of interesting, is we can use this one to create some kind of an AI signature voiceover sound. Well, now is 2023. I don't know how long we'll keep this video. Maybe it's already like you watching this one for 5 years. This is like no longer exists. Everything changed like right now. Well, however, I do think you can use this algorithm like a synthesis, input something and output something. It's a kind of similar but different. So this is one of my students. His name is Zach. And 2 weeks ago I give assignments. Everybody go record something and put into this algorithm and try with it and see if that's good for your art creations. What you can use this tool for. So this is his recording. All right, some kind of a middle clunking sound or clicking. So this is what enhanced speech told us, what the AI understands. Okay. The puppetry. All right, just play.
This first most of that match the deal they see them shut the time. Yeah, that I see what show interrupt and get into the trees of processes has been and stuff.
I think you can actually create a language from here, and you can name this AI talking, use for your film or different digital form. It's definitely kind of fun. So this is maybe how metal talks if you convert to a human language, transfer one elements to different colors using fast Fourier transformation or some other algorithm. Anyway, I think this one is definitely really cool, and they do have another link which is called mic check. So as long as you follow their steps and do the proper mic check, so they do the denoising and voice cloning, so probably give you a guaranteed quality. Because if you do the voice cloning using those synths, probably you won't even need to worry about the ambient noise anymore. So very good algorithm, not only for podcaster, you can definitely use this for something else. Okay, so I put some more informations and some more sound effects and some vocals, some singings, some animal sound, some human sound into the Adobe Podcast. Let's take a look how it sounds like. This is me saying something. I hope you can bear with me for a moment. All right, so now let's try some different content. Now I want to sing something. I mean, I'm not a singer, and actually, I think my voice is kind of ugly when I try to make it beautiful. So, sorry for that. La 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 la. Whoa whoa ho ho ho. I am so beautiful today. Today's a beautiful day. Whoa 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 whoa. All right, we have different pitch, and I'm enough with my voice. Okay, let's take a listen to the enhanced version. All right, so now let's try some different content. Now I want to sing something. I mean, I'm not a singer, and actually, I think my voice is kind of ugly when I try to make it beautiful. So, sorry for that. La 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 la. Whoa whoa ha ha ha. I am so beautiful today. Today's a beautiful day. Whoa 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 whoa. All right, we have different pitch, and I'm enough with my voice. All right, so it's kind of interesting. I put the two plugin in here, so you can see is actually pretty accurate. So let's play it at the same time and get this a little smaller. Okay, reduce a little bit. Okay. La 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 la. Whoa whoa ho ho ho. I am so beautiful today. Today's a beautiful day. Whoa 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 whoa. All right, we have. Okay, so I'm not sure if you hear that. I think there are something changed in this thing. It's getting a little bigger. Look at this. Okay, so I think I hear something one after I doing this. Let me double check. Whoa whoa ho ho ho. I am okay. So I said ho ho ho, and then this version understands whoa whoa ha ha ha. It sounds like a ha ha ha. So I'm not sure. Let's listen to this with higher volume again. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Okay, I'll get my Mac away so I can do some shortcut stuff. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. So as you can see, something doesn't sound like what it should be. I'm pretty sure a lot of singers will mind about that because it's a unique footprint, right? I mean, that's why some people's voice costs $1 million because it's art. All right, so let's take a look at next section. All right, so this is a I just randomly grabbed something from Soundly. So this one is called Elephant Trumpet. All right, so let's take a listen of how the AI understands this audio.
You know what? You know what happens? What that actually? What?
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? So I think maybe you can probably put this one and invert the phase and just cancel the sound in here, so you can have a clear recording of the sound. Similar idea like the deep lead. Okay, not sure. I never try. Maybe the signal is already different, but all right, worth to try. Let's take a listen of the next one. Let's get a little higher volume and try it one more time. So this is a orchestra, one of the small phrases. So let's take a look of how does the Adobe Podcast understands this part. Well, I'm just saying, maybe there's a possibility that you can blend some voice in there. It's gonna be a lot more fun. Next one. This is me playing erhu. It's a Chinese version of violin, and it's a string instrument. I can just tell you the answer. It's kind of same. It's recognized as an instrument, so it doesn't do so much. So this is the original recording. All right, so let's take a listen of the podcast version. It sounds like a dynamic, kind of like a gate. I think this portion make it sounds a little bit like a human voice. All right, let's take a look at next one. This is a cartoon. What is that? Musical freeze, trumpet. Okay. So it looks like Adobe Podcast did something for this guy here. As you can see, the frequency spectrum graph is a little different. All right, so next one. So this recording is Bale Animal, India. Somewhere they recorded at India. Don't want to put you to sleep, so just take a portion of each section. All right, so let's see how does the Adobe Podcast understand this. Have something here, 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 everywhere, so it kind of delete something in here, and this one. It's kind of fun. Next one. So this is a little lower quality animal sound. Hungry or angry, whatever it is. So this is actually very interesting. Take a listen. All right, so this is the original recording, and now let's take a listen at the Adobe Podcast version. So I think I can see this is a $200 plugin. Well, pretty amazing. I think the blend with some kind of a human voice make it sounds like a zombie, and you can do a little bit of cleaning, so you can have a very good quality zombie sound. I can see the use of Adobe Podcast is not only for as a tool for clean up the audio. It can definitely create a lot of interesting sound from here. Yeah, so talking about my personal use, I think, like I said, I probably use both of them. A lot of Foley effects, which I use some other field recorder. Go outside and do some recording. I probably would just use the Isotope RX to clean up because it's like a toolbox. A lot of things are here. And this is version 10. I'm pretty sure Isotope would probably figure out a way to do exactly the same function. Charge you $200 more. And not sure. Maybe we'll just do the free upgrade, like a great person. Yeah. And for Adobe Podcast, I think they did something a little similar like what I tried. What is that plugin's name? Crotos Dehumanizer. And there was another one called Transformer, and there was a Japanese company called Tsugi, TSUGI. I remember that was for develop some plugin for Windows platform for game purposes. So I think they are kind of similar, but I do think this is free. I mean, it sounds like $200 thing. Well, doesn't matter. Now, I've been thinking about using AI for a lot of sound design. Maybe someday the AI can just do the sound design, sound editing, and sound mixing for you. Everything is possible with 0 and 1, right? It's a digital world. It's not a physical world. So you play a game, you can play Superman, you can do whatever you want. So everything can be recreated with 0 and 1. So we have a lot of magic in here already, and a lot of magic in there upcoming. But I do think there is no way that you can do something like this guy. They are pioneers in our field. If you haven't watched this video, I strongly suggest you to watch this one. I found this one from a blog called Pro Tools Experts. It was shocking. It's really amazing. I'm not sure if I can play this because if I contain this portion into my video, maybe it will be banned. Let's take a risk. If you can see this portion, that's good. If you don't see this portion, remember this name, Old Disney Sound Effects. It can help you to found as a human. You can found you're confident as a human versus the AI. In short, if I'm a boss, I'm making an animation, I'm going to hire someone like him. I don't need someone to click one button and done the job because I can also do it. Cheap, no one ever needed. I need someone, some creation, some magic. Every magic is in his brain. So in my opinion, that's something what I would definitely going to pay for. Unique sound, unique everything in sound, a style for the animation, especially for animation, is really amazing. Foley artists, they're all amazing.
And went on, so that, I think, is the first articulated sound that I'd ever made.
I will leave a link in the video below, and you can take a look by yourself. Just saying, and I don't think they have any library or any the digital audio workstation. I remember my mentor, John Morris, he told me at that time, they used something like Nagra. What is that? I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. So just one take is literally like a performance. However, AI, this kind of tools, and Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, and ChatGPT, and whatever later some amazing tools coming up next week or next week or next year or next decades, I think they dramatically changed our workflow and get us a lot more possibilities. And I definitely encourage you, don't think they're just who they are, how those people name them. It can be something else. It can be a tool to really create something. Try things, use your imagination. That's why we're here. That's why made us different. We found the right or wrongs. We can utilize the right. We can utilize the wrong. Nothing really wrong. It's just the different beauties. We can find a different thing from different beauties. Build up the standard and spread our idea to other people if they accept it. So that's something is unique and something always stand out. I hope Adobe can get the feedback or watch this video and maybe develop another tool or update their algorithm to make it a little bit more perfect. I mean, now it's pretty much perfect if you follow the mic check over here. Okay, to the end. So I will upload all of the original files which I use to test the Adobe podcast in the link down below. It's a Google file. Unfortunately, maybe some area are not able to take this file, but I will try to figure out another link for you. All right. If you are interested to build up your the puppets, voice cloning, or deepfake audio, whatever you want to call it, you can check out. I remember NVIDIA, they have a algorithm called Nevo or something, and there was another one, something. Oh gosh, I forgot. I definitely mentioned in the class. There was a 5-second capture 5 seconds of your voice sample. They can sense your voice, cloning your voice. And there was another algorithm which is NVIDIA was doing was like 30 seconds of input of your voice recording. Then you can just clone your voice. So definitely the 5-second one technically will be a little more difficult because the less amount of inputs and the 20-second one might have a little better quality in my experience, but it really depends your recording and how you use the tool. Sorry, it really depends on how you train your stuff. All right, and there is another very interesting user-friendly, which you don't need to click a lot and jumping between Mac or PC, all sort of things. There was another one. What is it called? The voice.ai or something. You can voice cloning the Donald Trump's voice real time, and a lot of things you can check from GitHub. I'm not sure if that's illegal. I mean, I'm pretty sure they figure out some copyright things. But if you're making your creations, spending years, and you definitely don't want be taken out from the public because your violation of using somebody's voice. So definitely be careful about that. We'll cover more topic in the class, and hopefully you enjoy this topic.